Hello, Katie here from followkatie.com. Hello, hello. So I'm going to check if it's working here. Hello, hello. So today we're going to talk about Instagram. So who is with me? Oh, it's a bit. Hi, who is with me today? We're going to talk about Instagram. Hello. So yes, it is working. So I did a training of Instagram over the weekend. I wanted to share it with you. So I can give you my tips. Okay, and it's done. So today, Instagram. So as I always say, you have to be an expert of one of your platforms that you like before you start doing anything else. So that's why it's important that if you want to start Instagram, just make sure, or Facebook, be an expert on one of them. Don't start doing everything, you know. So that's why it's important, as I always say, be an expert on one of the platform you want to use, and then you can do something else. So that's my point of view. What I did with Instagram, I didn't really have time to do much of the research and even going through all my followers. So what I did, I started with Facebook, but I was building my followers on my Instagram, always giving a picture with a quote every single day. But I didn't really promote too much on Instagram because I wanted to make sure that I was doing everything I could do on Facebook. And then now I have quite a lot of followers without doing much. So I'm sure now that I'm going to promote on Instagram, it's going to work out well. So be an expert first on the platform of your choice. It can be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whichever, or LinkedIn, whichever you want to promote. But you need to know that you can't start with everything. As a new person starting with network marketing, you can't go on all of the platform. So that is one thing I have to say before we start with these tips. So Instagram, it's about now 600 millions of people, of users on Instagrams, which is getting very high every year. So it's a second platform, and you have the first platform being Facebook. And it's not only because Instagram, the stat, I thought it was only the young people, but it's not that anymore. A lot of people are using Instagram for their business, and it's growing every single year. So there is an increase every year that is very important. So that's why I would recommend you, once you have, as I said, if you want to start with Facebook, start with Facebook and then go on to Instagram. So you need to do your bio. What you do is it's very important to do your bio correctly. So what you have to do is you can use emoji. Emoji is very, they really like it on Instagram. So use the emoji maximum as the start of your profile, and then you can do that. What you're going to do is you're going to check there is one link, and it's a mistake I made. So that's why I learned on the process. I was putting my blog on the link, but what you should do is on the link that is there, that people can click on it, you should put your free offer or something, an ebook, it can be a training, whatever is your offer, that will go directly to the capture page. And on the capture page, then you'll be able to have your emails, because as you know, as a network marketer, you need to do a list of people. You need to have a lot of people on your list. So that's why, and it's important, if you want, you can put on your bio your website, but on the link that your audience can click on, make sure that it's your offer, your free offer, that you're going to redirect them to your capture page. All right, so that is something that I didn't know, and now I redid on my Instagram over the weekend. You know that you can have 7,500 you can follow 7,500 people, but you can have as many followers as you want. Okay, you can follow, but you can have as many followers, right? Only 705 people can follow you. All right. Consistency is a thing that you have to do, and as I said, always on Facebook, you need to be consistent if you want to build your business and have followers on Instagram. It's not like you are going to you know, to do one post and then the following week another post. You have to be consistent, at least once a day, sorry. So that's what I was doing to build up my business, to build up my followers. Now I'm going to start doing 2 or 3 times a day, but at the start you should do at least once a week, and it's quite easy. Just take your picture, take a quote, something, but then your followers will be used to see you, and the algorithm as well on Instagram will bring all the followers. They'll show your posts all the time, because if you're inconsistent, Instagram is not going to show your posts. So that's why it's important, consistency, and I always say do that. You can see on the view insights, you can see who is following you. You can see the age group, where they are coming from, everything that you want to know about your followers. That's good. You see view insight, it's very easy to see, and then you click on it and you see who is following you. So when you promote, at least you know that you can promote on this type of people, or the age, or even the country that is following you. So that is important, that you know who is following you. That you need to know your target, and that I always say, no matter which platform you're using, you need to know who you want to target. So don't target everybody and anybody, as I say. You have to choose your target, okay? So the tools that you can use, and it's what I found, they are on my blog, because I did a blog about it. I'm going to leave the link on with the video, and then you'll be able to see the tools. There are tools like I did my watermark, or you can use your logo, because every time you're posting a post on your Instagram, you need to have your logo or the watermark, which is great because people will know where to go and they know it's you as well. So it's important you have that. So I put a few tools that will help you to build your audience on Instagram. So it will be on my blog. You just go on my blog and have a look. There is pictures, how to do pictures. You can do some animated pictures. You can do alternate selfies and put, you know, little things on top of your head or whatever. So there are a few tools. And even with the followers, if you have followers onto your Instagram and you want to know who is following you, how many people that you are following are not following you, you can delete them, or you can, if there are people that are following you and you don't follow them back, you can also see that on the followers. I use followers, so that's my point of view. I know a few people don't like it, but that is how I do it. I wouldn't recommend you to buy followers. That is something I don't really like, buying it. I know some people are doing this type of business, but I don't like it, because it's not really your the proper people, the people that really you want to target sometimes. And at least if you have your followers, you know it's yours. They are attracted by you, but what you are giving them, and that's how I like it. Now people want to have a lot of followers, and then they are not going. It's not going to work out, because I don't think you attract the right people, and then you're going to have people that are not at all into network marketing, or they don't do what you're doing. So that's why I do not recommend you to buy followers, but that is my point of view. It's, you know, you do what you want. So what you need to do is you need to know your target. You need to know your target. As I always say, no matter which platform you're using, you need to know who you're going to target. So that is very important, okay? And you're going to use the hashtag that is going to bring you to your targets as well. If you are in the MLM industry, you have a lot of hashtags that you can check. If you are in the health industry, you can use these hashtags. If you are in beauty or skincare or even travel, you'll have relevant hashtags that you can check. It's very easy. What you're going to do, you're going to the search. You can go, for example, travel, and tags, and you can see even the people you can follow. You can see the hashtag they're using and stuff like that. So that's why it's important that you know who you want to target, and don't target everybody. It won't bring you the right people to your business. So as I said, valuable posts. You can give a webinar, you can give away some free trainings, you can give some quotes. If, for example, you are advertising for a project, you can put your project, but not all the time. It's not like you don't want to spam as well, putting only your project. You can always do a lifestyle, something about you. but you have to engage with your followers, and that is something that a lot of people don't do. So what you're going to do is every time someone follow you, you can send them a thank you note, so saying that thank you very much for following me, and you can go on my bio and see if I can help. And I always say I'm not a robot, because a lot of things are automatic. I know that there is a lot of automation. I kind of use it from time to time, but sometimes I don't like using it too much, because then it doesn't how do I say, it doesn't feel like you want really to talk to these people. It's just done automatically. So I always say I'm not a robot, but if you want, contact me straight away after and I reply to you. So that's why it's important that you are thanking all your followers, because these people are going to see what you're doing and they're going to check on your bio, especially if you say go onto my bio and see maybe if you like what I'm doing. So engage with your followers, grow your followers daily. So it's what I was saying. I was checking with the the search, and you put, for example, if you are in travel or skincare, just put skincare and you'll see you have the tags, you have people, you have the post, and then you can check who for example top posts, and then you can choose them and you can follow them back. Okay, so that are important, that you follow back the kind of top earners, or the people that have a lot of engagement. So when you see tops, is the people that have a lot of engagement into your niche, into your what you're promoting. So that's why it's important that you do use that and get followers daily. Okay, so grow your thank you. So that is done. Then there are two new things on Instagram. Not that new, but I never really used it, and a lot of people are still not using it. It's the live. So you can do a live on your Instagram, but the live is done and then it's completely gone. Straight away, as soon as you finish your live, it's gone. The live is lasting about an hour, not more than that, okay? You can't do more than 1 hour of live. And then what you're doing, you can do as well your stories. And it's like Snapchat, the stories. And so these stories you can put about your lifestyle, about what you're doing, you can take pictures, and then it lasts only 24 hours. So the stories is 24 hours, but the live is gone as soon as you finish your live, okay? So that are the two things. I would recommend you to do the live if you want to, to promote your business, or you can, do the live like I do with Facebook, and I'm going to start doing it as well. So that I was telling you, and I did a blog about it to help you and share all my knowledge, and then I'm going to do as you do, because at the moment I'm doing only Facebook, but I don't really do Instagram. But I was growing my followers, and that's it. You're growing your followers, at least coming from the age group, if they are men or women, where they are coming from and stuff like that. So your followers, and then it will be much easier to target these people. Okay, so what you can do as well is you can promote or boost your links or your posts, and that is like Facebook. It's very easy. You're going to link, and that is easily done, your Facebook business page to your Instagram business. Okay, so that will be done automatically. You just ask, and then it's the same thing. You have to choose your target. You have to choose how much you want to pay every day or every week or every month. So it's exactly the same thing as you're doing with on Facebook. So that is important that you're doing that if you see that you're boosted, and that's why it's important when you see all the insights, and then you know exactly how many people liked, how many people commented, and so you have an idea of which post is working better than the other as well. So we always say that in network marketing, and that's why it takes time and it's not done in one day. You have to try different things, and you have to see what is working best for you, what is bringing your audience, what is what they want to see, your audience. So that's why it's important that you're trying a few things, and then you'll see that you get followers, and you boost the one that are bringing you more comments or followers, or people when they send you likes and stuff like that. So that is important that you do that. Also, what I wanted to say as well, when you do your post, and so you have your picture and you put your watermark, you put your stuff, then you post that. What you're doing, the first comment, so you like your post all the time, so the algorithm for Instagram will know that you have already someone liking your page, so you like it, and then your first comment you put your hashtag. Okay, so you can put ... so that you don't have the hashtag straight away, so people don't see, at least they can see more. So you put a few dots and you put all your hashtags relevant to what you're doing, what you're promoting, what is your audience. Okay, you can change your hashtag, you don't need to have them all the time the same, so you can change it. You can have multiple as well Instagram profile if you want, if you have many businesses, or if you, but that you really need to be like I do one, because I'm not going to have many, but when you get used to it you can have many profile if you want, and you can link them all or whatever. So that is something you can do after in the future when you know your audience, or if you have different businesses, when you get used to Instagram. But as a start, so you put your pictures, you put the first comment, and you put all your hashtags. Same thing, you like your comment. The second comment should be something, hi Jen, hi, how are you today? I'm starting to have my lives a little bit earlier, and I know everybody is waiting at 6:30, but it's still bright and I don't want to wait too long, that's why. And so what I was saying is, a second comment on your Instagram should be a reminder of your bio, or a reminder of what you are promoting. Okay, and it's the same thing. As soon as you have the second comment done by you, hi Alma, hi, you click like, so then the algorithm for too late, Arjun, hi, well, it's late for you, I know that, but well, it has to be, you don't have to do it in the afternoon, because I prepare my blog, I prepare my day, everything is done, and then I do my live, and it's nearly the end of the day. And usually I have a webinar after I eat, so that's why I'm doing at this time. Sorry, John, hi. So what I was saying is, you have to start putting likes onto your post on Instagram, because this way Instagrams and the algorithm will see that you have already some you know, people liking your page and some engagement, and then they'll go straight to some people. No, it's not a replay, it's me. So that's all. I think I didn't forget anything, but as I said, I did a blog about Instagram, about everything I learned over the weekend. If you want to follow me, it's just at Kathy Lo-Pinto, so it's very easy for me. And that's it. If it's what I always say, the little tips is, when you have someone, a top earner, someone you want to follow, or someone that you like, or someone that is doing what you want to do, or you want to be like the same person, just be like a spy, see what they are doing and do the same thing. There is nothing wrong with being a spy and checking. Don't copy and paste what they are doing, of course. Do you put your own content, your own value, but you can see what they are doing, and you can copy a bit what they are doing. Like the watermark, every time you see their logo or something like that. So that is important that you do that if you want to be an expert on Instagram. And that's it. I think I said it all. I didn't forget anything. Just checking if I didn't forget anything. You know, use the hashtag. Do what you can do to have your followers as well, and that is great when you have your followers. And for example, you want them to follow you back, you can go to their page. You can like 1 or 2 or 3 posts they did. So if you like them, they'll see it in their notifications, so they know you're liking their page. And you can even leave a comment on one of their posts. You don't need to leave comments to all of the posts, but you can leave a comment on one of their posts, which means that they'll see that you are interested with their profile, with what they are promoting, and then they will follow you back. So that's how you're going to get more followers. So what I like about Instagram is what I said earlier. It's not like if I did, you know, I don't know what's going on my computer. I'm frozen, so I hope I'm not frozen with you guys. It's what I did. I did start getting my followers. I was just putting quotes as a start. I didn't promote much. First of all, I didn't know I couldn't put my blog on the link, which now I know I won't do that. but you have, and as I said earlier, you have to put what you are offering on the link that they click. Okay, when you comment on each of your posts, remind them to go on your bio and click on it. So that is another way to make sure your followers they do use that, and then you get people on your list, because this link is going to go through a capture page, and as I say, capture page means email address means list, and list is where the money is when you do network marketing. All right, so that's it, guys. I think I said it all. So as I said, you can follow 7,500 people, but you can get as many followers as you want. So don't follow people. As I said earlier, don't buy followers. I hate doing that. I did that, and that's why. And then I was contacting these people, and they haven't a clue what's going on and why I bought them, and why they had their email address or even their phone number on this type of you know, when you buy some people email address. So they didn't have a clue what was going on. So I never do that again, and I wouldn't advise you. But as I said, it's my personal point of view. Everybody's different, and I know a lot of people are still doing it. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for being here. And I see that I mean, Jen, hi, thank you for being here. Alma, I didn't see you all. Who else was there with me? Jen, hi, Enter, Abdu. So thank you guys for being with me. And as I said, I'm going to leave the link on top of this video for my blog, where you'll have all the tools you need to build kind of a good Instagram business. Of course, there are so many out there, but I tried to get, you know, as many as I could, but very simple as well, especially if you start with Instagram. You don't want to be too much overwhelmed with all of them, but you have a few tips, and well, hope that you are going to contact me and follow me. As I said, it's Kathy Lo-Pinto, very easy. And let me know if you want me. I can follow you. Just leave me your Instagram profile name on the comment, and I'll follow you back. All right. Thank you guys, and wish you a wonderful week. It's only Monday today, so I did a lot already, so I'm very happy with my Monday. You know, sometimes Sunday, I mean, over the weekend you work a little bit, and then Monday you start boom. So I did loads, and I'm very happy. So thank you guys, and reach out to me if you want any help. If you want me to show, if you want to show me your bio, see if it's correct or where to put what, and just let me know, and I'll be helping you. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.